Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Check it quick. While the average man looking at this sad life. She fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? What's going on, folks? We're cutting the intro short because earnings are out. It's Tesla, it's Netflix, it's Las Vegas Sands, it's United Airlines. It's a whole slew of some of the biggest companies coming out with earnings. It's a mixed bag. Some are up, some are down. In order to go through and break down this earnings session with you guys, we're going to cover all of these stocks. Okay, we're going to go over all the earnings from these stocks. What do we think it does to the market? Where do we see the trading opportunities tomorrow? I don't have positions in Tesla or Netflix. I mean, I do in my long-term portfolio, but not as a trade. I don't have positions on these stocks. We're going to go over the earnings. We're going to talk about what the stocks are doing, what the earnings were, and more importantly, what do we expect the stocks to do tomorrow? Are there trades? Where is the trade on Netflix, on Tesla, on United, on Las Vegas Sands, and all the companies that are coming out and reporting earnings? In order to help me have this discussion, in order to help me have this conversation and break down all these earnings with you guys, is another person that's got over a decade of public market experience. I want you guys to all give a shout out to my business partner, the co-founder of True Trading Group. Everybody give a huge shout out to Adam.
Shalom.
Hello. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on here, man. We got earnings.
All right. Talk to me. So who's out right now? I know Las Vegas Sands is out.
Las Vegas Sands is out. They're all out. United is out. Netflix is out.
All right. Let's go through it for a second. Talk to me about Tesla. Where are we at with Tesla?
Okay, so Tesla. Now we talked about this in the live stream last night, right?
Hold on, bro. Beat or miss?
Tesla's a beat.
All right, but when I ask you the ticker, you're going to give me that first. Let's go. Tesla's a beat.
Tesla's a beat. Tesla is a beat across the board. Stock not really though reacting all that much. Stock is down 1.5% right now with Tesla. Tesla beat on earnings per share, 91 cents versus 82 cents. They beat on sales, 24.93 billion versus 24.48 billion. Total production, 479,700 vehicles. That's up 86% year over year. The deliveries, which we already knew, 466,000. That's up 83% year over year. It's incredible to think of the growth rate that you are experiencing on a company that is as big as Tesla to be up 80+% year over year on deliveries. You think about that, it's pretty wild. They're saying that they're now testing Cybertruck vehicles around the world for final certification and validation. Quarterly profitability is negatively impacted by the reduced costs that they've been lowering the prices of their vehicles. I'm still trying to get the actual margin. Oh, here it is. Here's profit margin. So that's why the stock just gave me a little bit of a drop. So the stock just bounced and recovered, and now we just got the profit margin. So here's the big thing. This is the piece that I care the most about when it comes to Tesla's earnings, the margins, because they keep reducing the price of their vehicle, but their costs have gone up. So obviously, what does that do to your margins? It compresses them. And that was the concern coming into earnings. Their Q2 operating margin is 9.6%. That is down from 14.6% year over year. All right. So they're citing it's the reduced ASP due to mix and pricing, cost of production ramp of the 4680 cells, increase in OPEX driven by the Cybertruck AI, and the negative currency impacts. And that is what just gave you that little drop to the downside. So I don't really think this is that big of this isn't really, really good news. This isn't really, really bad news. I kind of feel like Tesla's not going to give you that big of a move off of this number. We talked about this last night in a live stream that I had anticipated that we were not going to have a massive 10, 15% gap up or a massive 10, 15% gap down, that I feel like Tesla was going to be a premium suck where you can buy call options and you're going to lose money because of the IV crush. You can buy put options. You're going to lose money because of the IV crush. I feel like the best way to trade this would have been some type of a condor position and really suck that premium in and make money if the stock trades sideways. And that's kind of what we're seeing so far. We talked about that last night. If anybody put that trade on right now, seems to be the right decision, but you got to wait and see what happens. Anything could happen during the conference call once the management team starts talking and going over specific things and takes questions from analysts. That can always move the price of the stock significantly. Sometimes that actually moves the price of the stock even greater than the actual earnings release itself. But they are beats. Okay, these are beats for Tesla. They beat on sales. They beat on earnings per share as well.
Let's put this. Oh, Jesus.
Nope. There you go. Now you're good.
Let's put this puppy in gear and let's talk Carvana. You like what I did there? Put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
And talk Carvana. Looks like a dragon.
Yeah. And yeah.
All right, hold on. Beat or miss?
Oh, Carvana was a beat today.
All right. How's the guidance on it? Good?
Yeah. Carvana actually had fantastic earnings. They basically beat straight across the board. They did lose money, but it was a much smaller loss than what analysts were anticipating. They're expecting positive EBITDA going into next quarter, and they came to a deal to restructure their debt, which is going to be removing about $1 billion off of the leverage. Carvana has had such a major debt problem and a leverage debt issue. It's actually a little similar to what was going on with Bed Bath & Beyond, with the way that they had this leveraged debt situation that was really causing the company a lot of financial problems. So Carvana being able to come out and now say that they're actually restructuring a lot of that debt, a lot of their senior notes are switching a lot of things up, and that's actually going to put the company in a much better financial situation going forward. That is one of the bigger reasons why the stock is actually gapping to the upside as much as it did. Today, the stock's up 38%. So you have a beat on the actual earnings. They've got better than expected guidance going forward, and they've restructured that debt issue. These are a lot of the reasons why so many people have been short Carvana. It's not necessarily people being short Carvana because they don't believe in the consumer. That's not why why 50% of this float is short. That's not the reasons why. The reasons why you have such a big short position was because of how leveraged this company actually was and the thoughts that they were going to have a very difficult time, improving their financial situation, improving their balance sheet, and getting off of that debt where the company can actually have some financial wiggle room to breathe. And now that you're seeing these things come to fruition where they're beating on earnings, they're talking about positive EBITDA next quarter, where they're actually going to be now generating some cash flow. You're talking about restructuring their debt, removing about $1 billion of that. I mean, these are all positive things that could be the reason why you get now some short sellers to actually get off of the stock. The stock's had a huge move. It's up 1,000% this year. Okay, literally, it's up 1,000%. But this thing still has more room to run. You have a big resistance level here in the high 50s, and I'll show you right now. You guys can see it on my screen. You have this double top all the way back there from August. Then you have today's high of the day. This is a nice little level of resistance right here. If you clear this level, you could see, I think shorts have been covering into this move, but I still think you have more room to squeeze if this thing gets through this level. So we're gonna focus very, very closely on these high 50s. If this stock can get up into the 60s, you could see this thing breathe a little bit further, and you can see it open up and really see it extend and see that short squeeze continue. Big shout out and congratulations to a lot of the members in your trading group that are still long Carvana and have been long this stock for the last 2 weeks. One of our mods, Uni, been long this, still long it, holding on to a small piece after the earnings print. And the stock is just up huge. It's up 40% just today. Never mind over the last 2 weeks. The stock is up 100% over the last 2 weeks. So congratulations to all the members of True Trading Group that have been able to capitalize on this move higher in Carvana. Definitely one of the top stocks that's on our trading list for tomorrow.
All right, excellent. Next up, we have Netflix. Talk to me about some Netflix.
Netflix trade, Netflix trade to the downside. Stock's down, about 3.5%, 4%. And Netflix is a mixed bag. Okay, so Netflix beat on earnings per share, but they missed on revenue. They did, however, destroy expectations for new subscriber growth. New subscriber growth was for between 2 to 3 million. They hit 5.89 million.
So hang on. So how did they miss on revenue if they destroyed their subscriber count? Because didn't the prices go up and they did this? And yes or no?
No, yeah, they did.
Yeah, and they did the whole crackdown on the password thing, password sharing.
Right, but now they have that new ad tier. So maybe they're getting an influx of users on the less expensive version, and that's fueling subscriber growth, but maybe generating less revenue per user on the cheaper model.
Okay.
So that's what I would assume if you're going to beat on subscriber growth, but then you're going to miss on revenue. You're right. You're like, well, that doesn't necessarily make a whole lot of sense because all their revenue comes from their subscriber revenue, right? But now you have this ad platform that's on there as well. And that's a cheaper option for consumers. So maybe that's where the miss in revenue can come from. All right. But they did make note of the strikes going on in Hollywood. And they said our updated expectation reflects lower cash content spend in 2023 than we had originally anticipated due to the timing of production starts and the ongoing WGA and SAG AFTRA strikes. So they did make mention of that and how that's going to be impacting their ability to spend cash on new content, but also prevent them from creating that new content. Okay, so, here we go. I just got this. So they added 1.5 million of those subscribers, Adam, are on the ad tier. So that ad tier 1.5.
And this earnings doesn't share the ad revenue just yet, right? Because it's too new.
I don't see ad revenues. Let me see. Paid memberships. I don't see it broken down. No, just in total revenue. I'd have to look deep.
I'd be very interested to see if it includes ad revenue yet.
Yeah, it would. But I don't have the number broken out versus ad revenue versus the subscriber revenue. Just
no. I'm not saying ask you. I'm just saying I would like to see if this has been counted yet. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Next, let's see, what else do we got? Las Vegas Sands.
So Las Vegas Sands is actually pretty strange price action here. Las Vegas Sands is also a beat, but the stock is trading lower. Now, they beat on earnings per share and they beat on sales. And earnings per share came in at 46 cents versus 43. Sales are 2.54 billion versus 2.39 billion. But the stock is down 2.5%.
Okay.
So maybe some guidance issues there with Las Vegas Sands and casinos and gambling going forward into the second half of the year. But beats across the board for Las Vegas Sands.
All right, where are we at with United Airlines?
United Airlines. This is the only airline that I own, actually. And this is, I added to this position all the way back during COVID in 2020. Very glad that I did. And this is actually a really good earnings release for United. So they beat basically across the board on everything, and they're significant beats. $5.03 earnings per share versus $4.03 estimate. Sales of 14.18 billion versus 13.9 billion expected. And here's the big one. They've adjusted their fiscal year 23 earnings per share to $11 to $12. That's versus an expectation of $9.73. So this is just a straight beat across the board. And they even raised their earnings per share guidance for the remainder of the year. And that's taken the stock up 3%. We were just up around 4%. Stock now currently trading up 3%, getting up into some huge resistance levels on United, though. You guys can see here on the daily chart, you guys can see once you get up into this zone, the closer you get to 60, the bigger this resistance starts to become. And then you look back to the left, you can see how it used to be a huge level of support. I'll go to a weekly chart so you can see it more easily. So if you can see this huge support level that you had here in 2017 and 2018, you broke that during COVID, and then it became resistance in 2021. So you're getting close to that level. So I would expect the stock to encounter some selling pressure in this area. But if you can clear like the low 60s, then this stock you're talking about over the next year or two, potentially recovering the entire COVID gap down, the entire COVID sell-off that takes you all the way back to $75 a share. That would be absolutely incredible. But I got to tell you and be honest with you guys, I don't think you break through that level without first experiencing a pullback off this resistance. I think it's too big of a resistance level. It's great earnings, but I would look for maybe the stock to pull back into the low 50s over the next couple of months, maybe even a little bit lower.
All right, talk to me about International Business Machines Corp. Are they a beat? Is IBM a beat?
Let me go through here. So IBM is a mixed bag. It's a beat on earnings per share. It's a miss on sales. Earnings per share, $2.18 versus $2.01. 15.4 billion in sales versus expectations of 15.57 billion. They see positive cash flow of $10.5 billion for 2023. The CEO said organizations are using our hybrid cloud and AI technology and our consulting capabilities to transform their operations. You can't be a tech company nowadays and not use the word AI in your earnings.
Well, I mean, in fairness, IBM is not a penny stock, right? So like it probably, IBM can use the word AI and have it mean something.
Everybody does. Everybody.
Yeah, but they actually deserve to be able to use the word, and some other companies just don't.
Yeah, and we're not talking about OTC, garbage.
No, I know. I'm just saying that that's not like a fair statement to make about IBM. I don't think, but whatever.
No, it's not. It's not just about IBM. It's about everybody. Every single tech company, you have to be on the AI train, otherwise you get left behind. It's the reason why
it's not even be on the AI train. Just to mention it, if you're a big tech company and you're not incorporating machine learning into your products and your corporate strategy, it's not that you're going to be left behind as a stock. You're going to be left behind as a business.
which is, but and the stock as well. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you look at some of the semiconductor companies that have not focused so much on AI, those stocks aren't doing anything. Versus you have these other companies that are laser focused on AI. You take a look at like an ASML, you take a look at a Broadcom, you take a look at NVIDIA, you take a look at an AMD. These stocks have all rocketed over the last couple of months, but then you take a look at some other companies like maybe like a Qualcomm, and it's not doing as well.
You know what? I wonder if you could go back and look and see if there's any correlation to when we stopped giving away Lenovo laptops on these live streams to see if that's maybe when IBM took a hit in their revenue.
Could be. That could be.
All right. Next up, we got talk to me about Zion's Banco Corporation.
In line. Zion is in line, and that's going to be seen as a good thing, right? Because this is one of the banks that was part of the regional bank debacle in March. And then again in May, there was some real threats of, is Zion a bank that's going to be in trouble with everything that happened with First Republic? Then everyone was talking about PacWest. Zion was lumped into that as well. And that stock's gotten really beaten up. So now that you're getting in line with the earnings per share, $1.11. Things are looking good. Things have stabilized. The company says that they're in good position and that the worst of the banking crisis is clearly behind them, and the business and everything in operations, everything is improving. And that is what is giving you the stock popping up 14% for Zion. And this is a beautiful inverse head and shoulders pattern. You're breaking out of the neckline of this pattern. So here was the neckline, and you guys can see very clearly left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then here's the neckline break and extension. So more good news coming out of the banks and the financials. Charles Schwab was another one that did something very similar. You can see they had earnings the other day, and that also broke out of a major resistance level, trading all the way up now in the 60s when that stock got all the way down into the 40s during the banking debacle, and Zion got the 20. Now that stock back to 37. So significant recoveries coming through now in the regional banking sector. And that news that you're getting out of Zion, you're also seeing push some of these other regionals like PacWest. PacWest today up 12%. Western Alliance today, Western Alliance up 8.5%. So you can see the upside, the increase in volume coming in now in these regional banks, as it appears the banking crisis that we experienced a few months ago is now not just people thought it was in the rearview mirror, now getting some confirmation with earnings that it is in fact well into the rearview mirror as business operations in these banks have stabilized and improving.
Excellent. All right, let's take a look into the consumer with Discover Card, which I don't actually know. Fun fact, I often forget about the fact that Discover exists.
Yeah, you're not gonna like it if you're a shareholder. For those out there on Discover, as the stock is getting pulverized, so they missed. They missed across the board. Earnings per share of $3.54 versus expectations of $3.67, and sales of 3.87 versus 3.88 billion. So these are misses across the board for Discover. Stock now being punished for it, down 10%, now 11%. And this is an easy sell, with an earnings miss, because the stock was at a huge resistance level. And the resistance level that you guys can see here is double tops there, April, May, resistance there, January. I'm sorry, that's February. And then that's where the stock was currently trading. So you're at that huge level of resistance, and then you get this big earnings miss. It's a miss across the board, top bottom line miss. The stock everyone just sells up at that resistance level. You really needed strong earnings to gap this stock through this level. And then you can say, okay, well, now this resistance is broken. We look for it to become support. Not the case. Earnings are a big disappointment there for Discover, and the stock getting punished for it.
All right. What else do we want to cover here? You have a couple of other banks. So First National Bank is in here as well. You have Lockheed Martin, First National Bank today. What else am I going to miss here? You have Equifax.
I mean, now you're getting into some smaller.
No, I know. I'm just.
Yeah. I mean, Equifax is a good sized company. Now here's the thing about Equifax. Earnings per share were in line, $1.71. Earnings per share were a beat. It was the sales that were in line. Earnings per share, $1.71 versus $1.67. 1.3 billion in sales. That's in line, but they revised guidance down to reflect the impact of weaker than expected U.S. mortgage originations. So their fiscal year revenue midpoint of 5.3 billion versus 5.32 billion, and they brought their earnings per share estimates down to $6.98 versus $7.17. And they're basically just saying that they just see a weaker than expected U.S. mortgage originations, which is the case. Demand, you still have extremely small supply in the real estate industry, and that's because of two big reasons. That short supply is part of the reason why the real estate industry why the real estate market and housing prices have still remained high in most places around the country. But you had a shortage of supply because of all, the Airbnb business model has really blown up all over the place. And that's supply coming off the market that's not available for purchase for people to own because people hold on to them as investors and they rent them out. So that takes that supply off the table. But you're also getting a lack of supply because anybody that has a mortgage under 4% does not want to move. So you have all these people that have 3.5, 3.8% mortgages over the last several years. That person does not want to sell their home because if they do sell their home, they're going to go into a 7% mortgage somewhere else. And most people don't want to do that. So that is causing a real shortage of supply in the housing market, which is keeping prices of homes elevated. And that is resulting in lower mortgage originations, less actual transactions. You actually got some real estate data that just came out today or yesterday that was actually under the expectation. And that's the reason why you're seeing the mortgage originations are coming in weaker than expected because of those two things. That's the citing from Equifax, the reason why they're lowering their guidance, and the stock getting hit 6.5% because of it.
All righty. Now, what I want to do here is I want to see who's new on here before we continue, because in a second, I am going to hit Mike with how he would trade all of the companies that just reported earnings. I'm going to put 2 to 5 minutes on the clock, and he's going to have to rapid fire break down his trading game plan for each one of these companies for tomorrow. All right. Before I do that, though, if you want to see that, if you're not a member of True Trading Group, I need you to type TTG in chat right now. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, type TTG in chat right now. All right, let's see what we're working with today. All right,
you go, guys. Type the letters TTG. If you guys are not members of True Trading Groups, go ahead. Let's see who we got on here that's joining us for this earnings review. We've got Sean. I got to type the letters TTG if you guys are not members. We got Sean. We got Pedro.
Paul Ventry. Johnny Gutierrez. We got Ron Thelen. Alan Harding. Randy T. M. Virginia 12. There's a lot of consonants in your name. Walcott Kenyon. Roy P. Jaroslav Wygelnik. I think I hit that.
Yeah, that was good. That's a tough one.
Mario Andretti. Let's go. I'll tell you what, if there's more people on here, I'll give away $1,000 on this live stream to non-TTG members if you are on here. Chris Riccardi. TTG, non-TTG members. You want to win $1,000? Type TTG in chat right now.
Chris, welcome back, Chris. I remember you from the other live stream. Welcome back.
Look at JAF, Billy MHZ. Anybody else? We got New Jersey Youth Football. Mike, that's
yes!
Right in the backyard.
Now we're talking, baby.
Mike from New Jersey.
Yes, now we're talking. New Jersey youth football,
There we
baby.
go.
New Jersey
Dan
actually
Leman,
has
Renee
a
Sampson,
phenomenal.
Tim J, NL, Alonzo
phenomenal
Rogers, Jeff. I don't know why I said Jeff. It's Jay Bridges, but I've been watching Tron with my son, so I immediately, Sam the Man. Something tells me you peaked in high school. Just kidding. Mary Yusa. Sam the Man, TTG 1000. Yeah, baby. There we go. Stacy Dudley. Jason Boo, Fib Minachi. You remember. Oh, you typed LOL. Chris Hansen. Oh, have a seat. Jawad Akram says, when will the show start? Did you get your ticket? We're all waiting on you. We can't tell you got your ticket.
Get the
Matt
ticket to the gun show.
Stryker, Yesenia Melgoza. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Everyone that just typed TTG, you want to win $1,000? I got you. I'm gonna hook you up.
You're like Oprah.
Huh?
You're like Oprah.
I'm better. Well, I'm not better than Oprah. Oof, that's a slippery slope, huh?
Yeah, don't go down that road.
I caught myself, and I want to take this time to apologize to Oprah. Damn, dog. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Everyone that just typed TTG in chat, my assumption is that you all are interested in the stock market. If not, then you just have a crush on Mike and or think that my blue light glasses are attractive or that I'm funny. No matter what the reason is, it doesn't matter. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to go right now to TTG.com. Joe, here's what you all are going to do. Here's what you're all going to do right now. You're going to go to TTG.com. You are going, stick with me, Joe. You're going to put in your first name. You're going to put in your email. You're going to put in your phone number, not my wife's phone number, your phone number. All right? You're going to click, yes, I want this. It's going to ask you to pick pictures of stairs. It's going to load. Then it's going to take you to this page. Now, let me explain. Joe, before you start scrolling, let me explain. Here is where you're going to create your True Trading Group trial account. It is going to cost you $3. Why $3? Well, there's no auto renew. The reason it costs you $3 is because we want to make sure you're a real person. And if you have to give up $3, we know you're real. Well, what happens when the trial expires? Absolutely nothing. It expires. You're never charged another $1. And we shake hands and go on our merry way.
One-time payment, guys.
One-time payment of $3. You don't have to cancel it. You don't have to cancel it. You don't have to do anything. So one-time payment of $3 because what's going to happen is you're going to get access to a lot of courses, a lot of tools, and a lot of resources right away. We want to make sure you're a real person. This is also a way for us to control the fact that people only sign up for this one time. All right? Because you are going to get a week worth of the Benzinga Pro newsfeed and Squawk, real-time government trades, insider trading. You're going to get Trading Views Premium with real-time data for an entire week, 3 sample courses, access to the chat room, access to the mobile app, all the alerts, access to the mods, everything. You're going to get it for a full 7 trading days. So we want to make sure that those people that are participating in that are real people. And other than, meeting you for a coffee and shaking your hand, $3 is a good deal. Okay. But it does not renew or upgrade automatically. You would have to manually put in your payment info again. If you so choose, you do not have to. Now, everyone that signs up for a trial membership in the next 20 minutes, at the end of this live stream, I am going to take all of your names. I'm going to put it in a wheel of names. I'm going to spin it, and the winner gets $1,000 cash.
Woo! I like the odds, guys. I like the odds.
So what you need to do right now, so here on this page, you're
so
going to
out of only the people that sign up Now.
Right now.
Oh, wow, guys. That's wow. Okay.
That's it.
Just if you win the $1,000, just join True Trading.
Yeah.
You essentially get a free membership if you win. I mean,
All
you
right,
have
ready?
to take $1,000 if you want, but
Scroll down, Joe. So you're gonna enter your first name, your last name, your phone number again. You're gonna click I agree to receive text messages. Don't worry, you can always opt out later if you want. Then you're gonna put in your payment information and pay the $3. Your account will then create, and then you will be transferred to the dashboard. And it is 4:42. So I said 20 minutes. So at 5, what do you call it? At 5, let's just call it 4:45. So 5 at 5:05. Whoever is in there at 5:05, you're in there. I put your name in the wheel. The winner gets $1,000, and you all win because you get to spend 7 full trading days with us. So you sign up today. Today does not count. Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday do not count. Monday, Tuesday, and then it counts on from there.
right, 7 trading days.
7 full trading days.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You guys have a shot at $1,000, and then you'll be with myself and the 10 professional trading mods that are with True Trading Group. You'll be with us trading for 7 trading days. Like I said, weekends don't count, so you'll be able to trade with us for 7 days, and you get a shot at $1,000. And your odds are going to be sick because it's not like we're going to have hundreds of people that are going to join the trial right now. There's 1,000 people on the live stream. Many are members of True Trading Group already. So if you guys join, you're looking at maybe a 1 in 20, 1 in 50, 30 chances of winning $1,000. I mean, that's pretty sick. That's a big
All right,
deal.
so you have 20 minutes starting right now. All right, let's back out. Great. Sign up for the trial, ttg3.com. All right. Now, let's get into it, Mike, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, here we go. Let's do this.
So this is how I'm going to trade. How I would trade. I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm
What do you guys think? Should we give them? Is it? Can you sign up again if you were already a trial member? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you were already a trial member, you cannot sign up again. But you know what you could do? You can join our membership if you'd like. So if you're already a trial member, you're a past member, current trial member, and you have an interest in joining True Trading Group, just shoot us a text message, 786-505-4049. That's 786-505-4049. That's anyone that is a past member, a past trial member, a current trial member, everyone except Chris Botsis. Send a text message to 786-505-4049. Dave Norby's wife, if you're listening, he made more money yesterday. See, I told you we weren't bad people. I'd like to be invited to dinner sometime. Okay, that's it. So let's go ahead and put, I don't know, Mike, how much do you want? How much time do you want?
2 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah, is it fine?
Yeah, I don't need longer. That's fine. 2 minutes. I can give you a whole trade plan in less than 2 minutes. Yeah.
All right. I feel like it's a bit cocky, no?
Dude, I've been doing this for a long time. It's like how long does it take? A 20-year experienced orthopedic to identify
that was such an exaggerated analogy.
MRI. No, not really. What's exaggerated about that? An orthopedic can look at.
I gotta tell you, hang on a second. I am so freaking proud to welcome Johnny Gutierrez to the trial membership.
I didn't even know that he's never been a trial. He's
never been a trial.
Johnny breaks my heart. He's such a good dude, and he's on every live stream, bro. Every live stream, he's always commenting to me on Twitter. Such a good dude. Honestly, Johnny Gutierrez, I hope that you win the $1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying, I'm not picking sides, but picking favorites, but I'm just saying.
I like Johnny too.
Yeah.
All right. So we got to welcome Johnny. We got to welcome There's a bunch of people. We're going to shout you all out. There's a lot of people signing up right now. Again, at 5:05 Eastern PM Earth time, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel and give one of you guys $1,000. All right. All right, fine. 2 minutes, Mike. 2 minutes. You want to be a big shot? Let's be big shot. You want to be cowboy? Let's go. All right, you ready? I'm gonna put the first one on the board.
Sure.
All right, you sure?
Yeah, man, I'm sure.
Hang on a sec.
You want to tell people what we're doing, because people might not know what's about to take place.
So, what I'm doing right now is I am going to give Mike a series of tickers. These are going to be mostly companies that went ahead and reported earnings today. Okay, Mike is going to have 2 minutes to give us his best trading game plan on these companies for tomorrow. All right, 17-year professional with a Trader of the Year award, Mr. Big Genitalia himself, Mr. Michael Edward Peranati, is going to come on here and do what he does. All right?
It's the Italian, it's the Sicilian.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got our timer, and let me just check one thing here. All right. All right, let's put 2 minutes on the board, and we're going to go with Carvana and go.
Carvana, my trade idea for tomorrow, if we are underneath, I'm going to draw the line right across the screen for you. If we are underneath $57, $58 tomorrow, I probably don't trade it. If Carvana gaps above this line you see on my screen, okay, see the resistance, the double top that you have all the way back here from August, and then that's also lines up perfectly with today's high of the day. If you were to get a gap above this level, let's say tomorrow you wake up and Carvana is at $59 or $60. What I will do tomorrow morning is right off the open, I would look for a very quick pullback to 57, 58. I'll take the trade long, and I'll look for a push up into the mid 60s, the low to mid 60s, and I would look to see if we can experience a short squeeze. But I really am only going to take that trade if we are above this line that you see on my screen. So we gap above that, I'll be a buyer back into that level. My stop loss will be around 55 or 54. I'll be risking $2 to $3 a share to potentially make 10 to 12.
All right, you got to let me know when you're done. Done?
I'm done.
45 seconds to spare. All right, next up, I have a question before we move on to the next ticker. Do you think Carvana has graduated from meme stock university now to something a little bit more?
Yeah, they're really improving the business. The business is improving. Them restructuring their debt, them looking at a positive EBITDA next quarter. I mean, these are really meaningful changes in the business compared to a year ago. When you look at a lot of the other meme stocks, there really isn't any improvement on the business, and most of the time the meme stocks, actually their business is actually getting worse. But people think that it's going to have a short squeeze just because there's a big short position, and 95% of the time when there's a big short position on a stock, it's for good reasons, because the company's a piece of garbage and it's not going to give you this big short squeeze. The stock's going to keep going down. So a lot of the meme stocks, their business model and the health of their business has actually been deteriorating over time. Carvana's has been improving. So this move to the upside, I believe, is warranted. And there's a big short position that's still on it. And I think you could see this thing move higher if we can get over this level.
All right. Very cool. Next up, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Tesla, 2 minutes, go.
For me, I'm telling everybody right now, very, very low probability of me trading Tesla tomorrow. But I'll give you, if I was to trade it, but I'm telling you right now, there's probably less than a 5% chance I trade the stock tomorrow. I said I think that the earnings were going to be a complete non-event. I said I did not think the stock was going to move. It has not moved at all. We said that last night when everybody asked me about what I think about earnings. I said I don't think the stock's going to move. I think it's going to be a total non-event. And here we are. Stock hasn't moved. We're totally flat. I'm not really looking for a trade on this thing. If you had a gun to my head, what do? I try to stay long, and I look to just be long pullbacks. And I would look for the mid 280s to be support. So the mid 280s, this level, you can see previous high here. You look further back, previous double top high here. And then you broke through that on Monday. It became support. You tested that level again yesterday, and then it became support again. Now here you are with the earnings, and we dropped all the way down this tail. That tail on the earnings print takes you all the way back down to 284. Then the stock recovers back to 293. So still showing you support at 284. If you have to trade Tesla, I try to stay long, look to buy pullbacks in front of 284, stops underneath that level if it breaks. If the stock gets through 300, it has room, but I'm most likely not going to trade it.
All right. And you got 31 seconds to spare on that. So that is not too bad. Look at you, man. You're doing pretty well. You ready for a curveball?
Sure.
All right. Because I said most of these are going to be earnings, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let me throw you a curveball here. Let's do Mullen, and you have 2 minutes.
What? Come on, bro.
Mullen. It actually looks like that chart is flicking you off.
This is such a piece of garbage. I can't even, you want to talk about meme stocks, and just this stock is such a gigantic piece of garbage. And it just blows my mind that there are so many clueless people that continuously talk about this stock on a daily basis as if something is going to happen. It is a total piece of garbage.
Is that your official analysis?
Oh, man.
All right, but you know what? Thank you for sharing your opinion.
Right. Let me give my, I guess, the trade analysis. I don't know.
Yeah. How would you make money with this?
Short.
Money with this?
Short back. I would short to 10 cents. Get a 33% gain from 15 cents to 10 cents. Just short the stock back to 10. Any pop that this stock has, anytime you see Mullen is up, it's up 100%. It's up. It's not going to short squeeze. Just wait and then short that move. It happens every single time for the last several years. Every time it rallies, it fades. I would just wait for another 2 to 3 day move higher, and then I would just short it. That's how I would trade Mullen until the stock is no longer trading.
All right. I also want to say that right now you have 10 minutes left. If you're not a True Trading Group member, you have 10 minutes. If you're just joining us and you're not a True Trading Group member, understand what's happening. You have 10 minutes to go to ttgthree.com. Sign up for our 7 trading day trial membership. There is no auto renew. There is no, sneaky hey, when you're done, you're just going to get charged. None of that. It's $7 or $3 for 7 trading days, just so that we know you're a real person. We're giving you access to a lot of premium tools and a lot of good courses, fantastic chat room, tons of trade alerts. You know what? Don't interrupt me again, Siri. All right, I'll send you back to China. All right, I'm not dealing with this today. Put in your information, name, phone number, email, phone number. Yes, I want this. Go to this page, enter your payment info, check out, join us for 7 days. And then when you do that at 5:05 today, everyone that has done this, I'm going to put you in a list, and the winner gets $1,000.
Can't beat that.
Cannot beat that. All right. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Let's do 2 real ones, or not real ones, but two important ones. Let's do Netflix.
Okay. I need to stress how important this level that Netflix is sitting on right now actually is. this is that breakout level. So these mid 450s. So see that flat top resistance that we broke out through yesterday. As I pan this all the way back out to the left, let me delete this line so it clears it up. You'll see you had this big level of resistance there as well. So you have huge resistance there at the end of January. And then you had this flat top resistance in early July. You broke through it yesterday. Now with earnings, you've pulled right back to it. All right. So what I would be looking for here, the stock down 3.5% on the back of earnings. If you're still above this level tomorrow morning, you may have a tradable bounce early off of that level. The way that I would trade this is I'd wait. I'm not going to go after this aggressively. It is on my watches for tomorrow, but I'm not going after it aggressively, meaning I'm not going after it right off the open. I'm going to wait. Does that 455, 456, does it hold? If it does, you can see the stock push back up into the mid to high 460s, reclaim some of this earnings gap down and get back to like 470. And you can trade that from like 458 long, 440, 455 stop back to 470 and catch a bounce. But if very early in the morning we break 455 and I start seeing this stock trading 454, 453, I'm going to be a little bit cautious there and I'm going to probably step away. I won't be looking for longs. And I think you can probably see a little bit more downside in NFLX over the next couple of days as the stock goes back to 440. So wait early, not being a hero. We're going to wait. We're going to see how that level reacts, and then we're going to take the trade.
I also want to point out, I think people are digging this format today, bro. We got 1,122 people watching, and we have 1,200 likes.
Wow. That ratio, that's a 1-to-1. That's insane.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I've never seen that before.
On any live stream ever. Not just ours. I don't think I've ever seen that ever.
I've never seen that either.
That's incredible. Wow.
Yeah. Dude, we should get like some sort of YouTube award.
Yeah, come on, guys. YouTube, listen up. Maybe everyone's excited because we're giving away $1,000. Maybe that's why.
Maybe. I think it's. I'm gonna believe that it's the good content.
I'm gonna believe that it's the good analysis. We covered all the earnings. Now I'm giving the trading plans.
Yeah, we didn't get too salesy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's a trial. I mean,
yeah, we're there's good banter between us. You know what I mean? Like it's good.
It's a good day. We got a nice green.
It's a good dynamic today.
We had a great day in chat today. Members made lots of money today. We had really great trades. It's a good day. It's a really good day. Today's a good day.
I couldn't agree with you more. Yeah, the new platform is sick.
Yeah, new platform.
Everyone that's signing up for a trial membership right now, type the number 1 if you've seen your dashboard. Type the number 1 if you've seen your dashboard.
It's wild that Tesla has only moved 90 cents.
All right, check this out real quick. So this is the new TTG trial dashboard. Super dope, man.
Super dope.
The way it works is every couple of days the price goes up. And if you're like, oh my God, why are you doing that? You're trying to pressure me into a sale. Yeah.
Yeah.
However, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But yes, the price does go up every couple of days. Right now it's $14.20. It'll close out at $16.98 at the end of your 7 days. Okay. You get access to 3 sample courses. You get real-time ETF information. You get our mobile app, several events you can attend. You get all of our watch lists. So right here, you have today's watch list for Mike, Jessica Woodard. You have a watch list from this small chihuahua. And you have a watch list also from this tiger with Down syndrome. And that is essentially our staff of 10%. No, I'm just kidding. We have 10 pro traders that do this for a living day in and day out. They're an amazing team. This is how they literally put food on the table for their families in all styles of trading. Okay? So that's day trading, swing trading, scalping, futures, options, everything. Okay. And yeah, you will at some point have to deal with Chris Spotsis, but we all do, so it's fine. You're going to get access, like I said, to the Benzinga Pro newsfeed, real-time squawk, several of our market tools, TradingView premium charting, the trade ideas scanner, our stock profile tool, full trade history. We are 100% transparent at True Trading Group. Transparency is key. That means that you need to see our entire win rate, every single execution on every single trade from every single mod.
Loaded right up from the brokerage accounts from all the trading mods every day.
Every single day, right from the brokerage accounts.
All the wins, all the losses, all the break evens. You guys see every single transaction that our traders make. Every buy, every sell. You get access to every single piece of that data.
Yep. Everything is right there for you. What else do you get? Yeah. So boom, boom, boom. Do we give you this as a trial? No, we don't. That's our dark pool data and other things. All right, so that is it. And then of course you have our chat room and everything else. So let's see what we're gonna do. Yep, it's pretty bad ash. It is. It is. We put a lot of time and effort into this. So again, you're not obligated to join. Don't let this timer influence you. Wink, wink, nod, nod. And let's keep going, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's see. Tesla is about to have a major sell-off. Is that true? Pull it up.
No.
Did Elon Musk poop the bed? Alrighty. It is 5:04, and somebody requested it. We didn't do it yet, but go ahead and do a quick rundown of Zion.
I like Zion, I like these stocks for follow through on the longs. The only problem here is that the stock really is gapping up huge. And I tend to stay away from stocks that have very large gap ups or gap downs because so much of the move gets taken away from you and the risk reward on the trade starts to be skewed. It's great, obviously, if you're already in the stock. I'm not in Zion, and the stock is up now 16%. So you do have more room to the upside. I would much rather, over the course of the way that I would trade it, is probably over the course of the next couple of days, is wait to see if there's some type of a pullback consolidation where you can then be a buyer in here, right, in this zone, and with a stop loss underneath this line of 33 to see if there is follow through and get up and test that 200-day moving average. Certainly feels to me like Zion wants to go and tap that yellow line, which is the 200-day moving average, which is just a huge move for that stock. That's going to be a big level of resistance. And then your next major level would be around 46. It would take the stock, I think, a considerable amount of time to get to 46. If you're a long-term swing trader, when I say long-term, I'm not talking a couple of days. I think for that stock to get to 46 could take weeks, if not maybe even a couple of months. But I do think that there's more upside. I just am not comfortable buying the stock at 38. I would wait for pullbacks, and I just don't know if there's going to be that type of a trade on the stock tomorrow.
All right. And while I start, because that's it. Guys, if you have not signed up for the trial yet, that's it. We got our people. I'm going to export that list right now. But before I do, Mike, why don't we revisit an old friend?
Let's revisit an old friend, but Carvana just broke through the high of the day, guys. So remember what we just talked about? Adam asked me, what's the game plan to trade Carvana? Now we just actually broke through that high, that $57, right? This is that level that we just drew just a couple of minutes ago. If you guys have been here with us over the last couple of minutes, Adam asked me, how would we trade Carvana? I drew this line. I said, if we gap above that level, meaning tomorrow morning, if the stock is above this, let's say tomorrow morning you wake up and Carvana is somewhere up in this region, then what I would do is right off the opening bell, quick pullback. If this level sticks, will be a buyer, stop loss underneath this level, and then see if the stock then recovers back off of that level, and you get a squeeze where the stock then starts to push up into the mid to high 60s. And maybe tomorrow you get this big, wide, short squeeze type of candle. So right now it looks like it's setting up for that type of a play. Again, a lot of members in Trading Group are already long this stock. They've been long it for the last like 1 to 2 weeks. One of our mods, like Adam said, we have 10 professional trading mods that are with you guys during the day. One of our mods, Uni, is actually still long a piece of this position. She's been long the stock since the 20s. And you're still now looking at I think she's in an option contract actually, but she's been long since the stock was in the 20s. Now the stock is trading 58 right now after hours. So looks like right now we'll have to see how the after hours pans out and what the stock looks like tomorrow morning. But so far it looks like that game plan may come to fruition tomorrow. It's going to be on top of the list for us tomorrow for sure.
All right, so I am going to need a couple minutes to pull everyone's name out, organize them, put them in the wheel of names. However, while I do that, I heard you had a pretty good trade today.
Yeah, I had a really great trade today.
All right. I mean, it's really no surprise. I mean, you know, aren't you like 100 for 100?
I wish.
Yeah, I think the important thing here is that the vast majority of True Trading Group members are making money and becoming better traders. And that's not because you and I say so. It's because they're saying so, right? We are literally going off of what we are being said here. So, for example, if you're a True Trading Group member and you're making money, or if you made money on, UPST today, go ahead, sound off in chat right now. Type the number 1 if you're a TTG member and you're making money and becoming a better trader, or if you made money in UPST. We love when the whole team hits. Sound off. Or Carvana.
Yeah. Type the number 1, guys. If you're making money with True Trading Group, you're becoming better traders, just go ahead and type the number 1 inside chat right now. For those of you that are not members, pay attention to how many people you see come through right now. Type in the number 1. These are your peers, folks. These are your TTG fam. They've had all the same excuses and hurdles and obstacles that you all face. You know, some people have small accounts. Some people have a full-time job. Some people have no experience. Some people have lost money in the markets before. Some people have been scammed by some other BS group.
Some people are married to Dave Norby's wife.
Some people are married to Dave Norby's wife. Low blow. Sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave.
Okay, real quick. The whole thing is his wife absolutely hates us.
I know.
But hang on. But he joined True Trading Group. He's making nothing but money since joining True Trading Group, and like he refuses
to tell her.
This
is an unhealthy marriage, Dave.
It is an unhealthy marriage.
Why are you married to her?
Dave, you deserve so much better, Dave. Dave, anytime you want to go to Vegas, you let me know, brother. I'm gonna come pick you up. We're gonna go to Vegas. It's totally fine. I got you.
Yo, look at redone 45. Look at that comment. I'm positive 72% since joining last week and going over the training. Many of the lessons I need to go review, get better with, but incredible. Guys, Carvana is at $60. So yeah. So you already know the drill, TTG fam. You know the drill.
Chase it into oblivion. 0 DTE options. Let's go.
Let's go. No.
Joking.
No. Great job, guys. Congratulations, those of you that are just – we honestly, Carvana has been such a huge moneymaker for the TTG group over the last month or two. We've traded it so many times. You know, this goes all the way back to the very beginning of June. The very beginning of June, we've caught the long so many times. We caught that long. We've also caught that long. And
he doesn't mean it. Mike, he doesn't mean it.
I'm in.
Because I offered to take him to Vegas. We didn't have to tell his wife.
I don't believe you, Dave.
I don't believe you, Dave.
Dave, if I actually thought you'd come to Vegas with us and not tell your wife, we would hang over road trip that mother effer in a second.
Dave, I promise you there is nobody I want to go to Vegas with more than you. And it would be the three of us. You, me, and Mike, we'd go to Vegas. But I don't believe you. And I don't want to get excited. I've had too much of an emotional week. And I can't stand to go through it again.
So, guys, here's Carvana. It's happening right before your eyes, right? This is the analysis that we just gave you. Just Adam asked me a couple of minutes ago. How would you trade Carvana? Here it is. Here's the analysis. There's the break. You're getting the follow through. You're getting the extension. Now you know the drill. Tomorrow, we look for that quick pullback into the zone. If that level holds and I get a tail off that level, I'm in the long. We look for the move up into the mid to high 60s and let the stock squeeze. It's still pushing, guys. $61 now after hours going off on Carvana. A massive congrats again to all of our members that are still long this position.
And speaking of massive tail, Dave, give that Vegas offer some consideration, okay? They have excellent buffets with lobster tail.
Who cares about the buffets, man?
I was making an innuendo.
Oh, I see what you're. Well, I know you love the buffets, like literally though.
You're
Not an innuendo. I know you love the buffets.
All right, I'm trying to lose weight. You don't have.
There's so many great restaurants, and you're always like, "Let's go to the buffet."
None of that's necessary.
Man.
None of that's necessary. All right? Let's do this for a second. We have how many people did today? Okay, 27 people. 27 people.
Not enough, guys. It's not enough.
What do you mean?
Every single person that typed TTG should be joining the trial membership. Wow, 61 and a half now. Carvana is
I'm pretty sure they did, man. How many people? There isn't that many people that typed it.
Ah, shit.
Ain't that many people. All right. Again, if you're not a True Trading Group member and you did not sign up for the trial right now, type TTG. Type TTG if you're not a member and you did not sign up for the trial. I'd love to see this. We're giving away $1,000 to one non-member. Ain't no one going to type TTG. They all signed up. All the trials signed up. All the people that type TTG signed up.
Okay, cool. No, you guys are all in luck because guess what we're trading tomorrow?
Dave Bridges, you didn't sign up. Burzen Daz. Jesus. Adventures with Dale. Burzen Daver. Jay Bridges. Richard Lee. Lucid QS. Why didn't you guys sign up for the trial? Look at this. Sam Gikiru. Nick P.
Adventures with Dale. I don't know why.
ISO
that intrigues me.
All right, listen to you. Richard Lee said he's on the train. Yo, homie, do it on your phone, bro. What a bad excuse. You should have been like, yo, I'm with my wife and she doesn't want to know that I'm trading. Money literally just hit my bank. I'm a previous trial also. If you had to wait for money to hit your bank for a $3 trial membership, homie, this ain't it, though. All right.
$62 on Carvana.
Here we go. Josh Yoshi says, TTG, just checking in on this live stream. Not interested in signing up. Appreciate the offer. Just doing a hangout, to be honest. Cool. That works. Let's do it.
This is wild. This move in Carvana is wild, man. All right, so I'm excited about this one for tomorrow. So that'll be good. We can go back to UPST. I'll update you on Carvana if something else happens. But UPST, this was trade of the day for me. I swear I made my money today. It was an absolute banger. And this is the kind of stuff that, and this was a trade idea that I had yesterday too. I was a day early with it yesterday. Came back today. The stock set up for it today. Gave you the trigger today. Did not give you the break and the trigger yesterday. You got it today, and we were able to capitalize on this big rally that the stock had early in the morning. Stock finished the day up 9%, but was up well more than that earlier today. And we damn near top ticked this thing. The high of the day is $61.50. My final take profit was $61.08. So almost damn near top ticked this thing. I got in the stock at 56.40. And right there, so right there was the entry at 56.40, and then final take profit at 61.08. But let me walk you through the actual trade setup and the trade analysis, because one of the things that we do in True Trading Group is, and this is something that makes us different from a lot of other, companies that are out there. You might join some other groups and you guys sit there and you wait for some text message or some email with a trade alert. By the time you get it, the stock's already moved 10, 20%. With us, we tell you exactly what we're going to do before we actually do it. Not just myself, but all the other moderators in True Trading Group. You will always know what we are focusing on, what we're looking at, what price are we going to be entering, what price are we going to be exiting. You guys know the whole game plan prior to that. With UPST today, I gave everybody this thought process and analysis and game plan yesterday. So then this morning, we came into the day this morning, and I was like, okay, guys, remember the analysis from yesterday? I think today could be the day that we get that break and we get that move in UPST. So before the market ever opened, members of True Trading Group knew that this was going to be a focal point for me today. And if we got over 56, I'm going to be a buyer of UPST. All right, I have a quick video clip. And I literally took a short clip. It's like 20, 25 seconds long, where I just told everybody in chat this morning before the market opened, hey, the analysis from yesterday, I think we get it today. Watch the break over 56. We're going to get long. I think the stock has room to 60. And today we got the $61.50. My final take profit off at 61.08. There's 62 on Carvana. But let's go ahead. I want to take you guys. I'll show you a quick video clip. This is a video clip from not this YouTube channel. This is a video clip from inside the True Trading Group chat room before the markets open up. Let's go ahead and play that clip. And then last but not least, I'm going to look at UPST again today. I thought maybe we break through that level yesterday. Yesterday was just a consolidation day. Now here we are today with a slight gap up. We'll see if it holds green. If that gets through 56, maybe it pushes to 60 today. And maybe I was just a day early on the initial trade. So we're going to look at that one as well. So there's me telling all of our members, hey, the analysis from yesterday, which everybody already knew. I mean, obviously, I give you a much more detailed analysis than that on individual stocks, but I gave the big detailed analysis yesterday. So today was just a reiteration. Okay, guys, the plan from yesterday, it's still in play for today. If we get over 56, it's time to go. And that's exactly what happened. So right off the open, okay, let me draw that line across 56. There it is. All right, so there's the line. And that's going to be yesterday's highs. And it's also a resistance level on the daily chart that I've been watching for a while. Okay. You see this break early. So right off the open, we shoot right through that level. That's the trigger. Okay. There's the break through 56. Now what do? We buy the pullback. So there's your pullback. We pulled right down into the trade line. That's 9 exponential moving average. We put in a beautiful reversal tail and then an engulfing candle. And that is all I need to say, okay, now the level that was resistance, right? This 56 level, now it was resistance, but now it's acting as support. And I stepped in right there is where I got long, $56.40. The stop loss was right underneath, okay, that previous low. So here's the stop loss. I'll draw it in red so you guys can see what the risk on the trade actually was. There's the entry at 56.40. There's the stop. And you can see the rest is just history. You get the beautiful breakout, beautiful follow through. And you can see we pulled back, test that level again, became support, and then continued our climb up to the upside, going all the way up to $61.50. And I took profits all along the way here. So I took my first piece of profit off right there when we broke through the highs. I took another piece of profit off here as we extended through highs of the day. I took another piece of profit off right there through 59.5. And then one more take profit here at 60.5. And then I got flat right there, 61.08. And that was my trade today on UPST. And it was a banger. It was an absolute beautiful trade. So there you guys can see the take profits. There's the entry, there's the stop loss, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 take profits. And there's a perfectly executed trade, perfectly, thought out, trade plan and analysis. And I got all of my targets were reached. My target was 60. We got to 61. and I'm very happy with it. That's where I made my money today. And that's trade of the day. So this is the type of analysis that you guys are going to be getting, with us in True Trading Group, and every single person that joins the trial membership. You guys get this in the pre-market session before the market's even open. It's not just me. There's 9 other professional trading mods that are with you going over their game plan and their analysis. So that's what we, that's where I made my money today, and it was a beautiful trade. And the stock's still on watch for tomorrow. We may not be done. We may not be done with this stock. This stock may have more room. This stock has about 30% of the float is short. Carvana's got about 50% of that float is short. So you got to keep eyes on these short squeeze plays, guys, because if you start to see them squeeze, and I mean really squeeze, there's still a lot more room. That's the thing about short squeezes. Short squeezes can push a lot further than anybody originally anticipates. That's the whole point, right? That's why short squeezes are so powerful, because nobody, even people that are long, nobody expects the stock to go that high. So when it moves higher, more people short the stock, which just fuels the short squeeze, and the stocks go to levels that you never even thought were possible. And if that happens, that momentum scares short sellers in all of their positions. So you'll have maybe a fund that's short Carvana. Well, maybe they also have shares that are short UPST. And if they get squeezed out of Carvana, you see risk off on a lot of other short positions as they also push higher. And you can see short covers in a lot of different names. And that's why sometimes when you get one big short squeeze, you see like 3 or 4 or 5 other stocks also squeeze, because it is scaring risk off on a lot of short positions. So watch UPST. You can almost play it as a sympathy to Carvana, and not directly. Use it as like an indirect sympathy, because they're not related. But in the sense of a short squeeze, you can get an idea of the power and the momentum behind these names. They're both the same price. They both trade very similar. Carvana is way more volatile, but they trade similar. They've got big short positions. There could be more upside on both these names. It's worth having these 2 stocks on your watch list.
When you talk like that, I just get incredibly excited.
It's okay. So do I.
I know. All right. You ready for this?
Sure. What are we doing now?
We're gonna give away some money, man.
Oh, we're doing the giveaway right now.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, good luck, guys.
You got something better to do?
No.
All right. Hang on one moment, and I will load it up.
Madeline Bentley says, gosh, I hope I win. I hope you win too. Or Johnny Gutierrez. Nope, Albert Lee, there's no code word needed. You just had to sign up for the trial membership on this live stream by going to ttgthree.com. That's our trial. It's $3. It's 7 trading days. It's a one-time payment. There's no automatic renewal. There's no recurring payment, no funny business. It's just $3.
It turns girls into women. It turns boys into men.
The trial membership, it does. It turns tadpoles into frogs, man.
Yep.
Turns caterpillars into butterflies.
Caterpillars don't turn into butterflies.
What?
I'm just kidding. Could you imagine?
Turns eggs into chickens. Where else can I go with this? I don't know. I like this. This is getting good.
It turns me into your dad.
Oh, Texas Trader. Nice job. Turns fawns into stags. Oh, good one. Good one.
I don't even understand it.
Turns calves into bulls, baby. Yes. Turns cubs into bears. Let's go. I'm having a good time today.
You know what? I really dig in this. Dubbed her, yeah.
Turns bread into toast.
It does. You guys aren't signing up. You're never going to grow up to be toast.
He said it turns bread into toast. That's so good.
It's true, though.
That is so good.
I mean, but it's more important. It's true.
That actually got a tear in my eye. Turns bread into toast. Everyone on the live stream is thinking of a catchy thing they can say right now. Everybody. Everyone's thinking about it.
It turns Tammys into Karens. I love Memphis Street Dog.
Yeah, I like Memphis Street Doc is up there as one of my.
You know, I didn't know she was an actual medical professional at one point. I just thought she was a drug dealer.
Why'd you think that?
Street doctor.
Oh.
You know?
Right, so are we doing this?
Yeah.
We're doing this giveaway?
Yeah, we are. Which one, Joe? Turns pancakes into boobs.
Turns Neo into John Wick.
It turns Cringer into Battle Cat. That's actually really funny. You don't know who that is, but that's funny. I thought that was funny.
Yeast into beer. Someone goes, turns what's left into what's right for you. Deep. Deep thoughts. Oh. Yeah, where is Tammy? I miss Tammy. Yeah, Tammy, I think Tammy just took her lickings and just was like, I'm going to go just retire in a ditch somewhere. Tammy had a bad day that day on the live stream. Tammy's like,
magic for Tammy's.
Yeah. Tammy was like that. And I love when we do stuff like this because people that are just joining the live, that are on the live stream that like missed, they have no idea what we're talking about. They're like, what's Tammy? Who's Tammy? What are you talking about? Why is it just blue?
Oh no, it's not. There's one thing on there. It says anyone but Chris Botsis.
Oh, I don't think Chris is on the live stream.
I don't care. I'm gonna leave it on there. So here's what we'll do. If it lands on anyone but Chris Botsis, I'll double it and do it again tomorrow.
If it lands on anyone but Chris Botsis.
If it lands on anyone but Chris Botsis, I will double it and give you all a chance at $2,000 tomorrow.
Wow. Good luck, Trials. You're shot at $1,000. Alexander Gordon. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my God.
Turns Bruce into Caitlin.
Oh my God. Alexander Gordon. Congratulations, Alexander Gordon.
Alexander Gordon, are you here? Where are you at, bro?
He has to be. He just signed up for the trial.
Yeah,
Alexander Gordon, where are you? Oh, Huckleberry, we can only wish. Turns Ohtani into a Yankee.
Where is Alexander Gordon?
Huckleberry, though, I don't want to trade for him, though. You don't want to trade for him.
Oh, my God. Commissioner Gordon, where are you?
It's too costly. You'd rather just sign him next year. The Yankees suck anyway. They're not making a World Series run.
Mike, enough.
I'm sorry. It's the Yankees, man. I'm passionate.
I know. Okay.
Where is Alexander Gordon? Where are you?
I can't give it to you if you're not here, bro.
There's no way. He's not here? How do you sign up for $1,000 giveaway and then leave?
Damn.
Madeline goes, I'm here. Yeah, wait, Adam, so how do you know who it is?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they would say, hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, why don't you text him or something?
Why? Be like, yo, come get your free money.
Okay, but like, how do you know? So like if someone says in chat, oh, I'm Alexander, how do you know that that's Alexander?
Well, nobody has said that.
There's been a couple people that says I'm Alexander.
I know who they are. You just don't know your members.
Madeline.
Madeline is not Alexander Gordon.
I know she's not. Madeline, I tried. All right, so what do you want to do?
I want to give him a second. Damn. Okay.
Man, this Carvana looks good. And Netflix does not.
Dave Norby says, did you say must be present to win? I didn't say that, but like, I'm going to add that. This whole thing is I'm adding that. You figured, I just assumed that they would be. I didn't say not to be present. I just assumed that if you're going to win $1,000 giveaway, that you would like stick around for a minute. All right, if I do it again, will all the people that just signed up have my back? Will you guys get my back? Yes? One person said yes. Texas Trader said he'd get my front. I keep telling him he's all bark and no bite, you know, I'll promise.
Oh man.
I ain't including existing members. The hell with y'all. Just kidding. We do giveaways for you guys all the time. All right, I'm going to remove Alexander Gordon. I'm going to add an additional anyone but Chris Botsis. And let's do it again.
I feel bad for Alexander. Sorry, bud. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Madeline? Stacy Dudley. Stacy Dudley, where are you? Someone needs Jesus.
Stacy Dudley.
Stacy Dudley, where are you?
They're watching Meet Kevin.
Come on. These people just signed up and left?
Yeah.
She's with Alexander, Jimmy says.
How many trial members signed up right now that are still on this live stream? Let's start there. You should have said to stay. You should have common sense.
Don't be mean.
I'm not, but come on.
Yeah, that was mean.
All right, well, doesn't mean it's not true.
I mean, we've done giveaways in the past where we did it like tomorrow or you know.
No, I know, but still, you know. All right, Fred Waller's here. Adventures with Dale are here. Can I go back a few weeks? Then I'm here. Okay. Sergio says I'll join right now. Do it.
Way to go, Robert. Way to go, Robert. Robert says, Mike, thanks for your teaching. I was able to make $850 today. Nice.
Yeah, Sergio, sign up right now. Go ahead and sign up.
Well, then include them in the giveaway, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Sergio, just TTGTHREE.com. It's our 7-day trial. It's $3. We charge $3 just to make sure that you're actually a real person. There's no automatic renewal. There's no reoccurring payment. There's no automatic upgrade. It's just $3, one-time payment. If you don't upgrade your membership manually, it just expires. So you'll be able to trade with us for 7 trading days inside the group. Carvana's putting in a nice flag pattern right now. Netflix breaking lows of the day. But yeah, if you wanna join Sergio, ttgthree.com. There's the new low of the day on Netflix. Little dip in Tesla. I'm not sure what was said. It looks like maybe the conference.
This is an amazing question. Can an existing member sign up again for a giveaway? Yes, but this time it's double what you paid last. And then I'll send you a scratch-off ticket. And if you hit the Powerball...
Was the Powerball tonight?
Is there?
I don't know. Is it tonight? Is the Powerball tonight? It's over $1 billion, right?
Oh, my God.
Ooh, bad look, CNBC.
What, did they say something about Oprah too?
No, they just put up the chart of Carvana and the price, but they didn't give the real-time information that shows the after hours. So they still showed the stock was at 55.80, which it is not at 55.80.
I see that. Hang on one second.
I had to go buy some Powerball tickets, I guess.
All right, Sergio just signed up, so I'll add him to the mix.
Nice. Good luck, Sergio.
No, Stammer! Sorry, hang on.
Oh, someone won the Powerball last night? Really? Wait, no, that's not possible. The drawings are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I thought. Diana, good question. Taiwan Semi, TSM. Taiwan Semi, TSM. Yeah, the Powerball's tonight. Oh, did someone win the Mega Millions? Netflix is still falling.
All right, and we're back.
And we're back.
You there?
You gonna buy some Powerball tickets, Adam?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
There we go.
You gonna buy some Powerball tickets?
No.
You got to be in it to win it. Can't win if you don't have a ticket.
I mean, that's also true.
You know, there's never been a winner in history that actually thought they were going to win.
It's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
Yep. All right, we're going to add Sergio. We're going to add another anyone but Chris Botsis. Again, if it lands on anyone but Chris Botsis, we double it and do it again tomorrow. Let's do it. Oh, wait. I'm not sharing my screen. I got to respin. All right, here we go. Who is Chris Botsis? Just look anyone. Oh.
No! Oh, thank God.
Yes!
Who is it?
That is.
You're just happy it didn't land on Chris Botsis.
No, that's. Dude, that right there is Memphis Street Doc's husband.
Get out of here, really?
Yep.
Congratulations. Congrats, Mike. Congrats, Mike.
He's on. All right. Everyone else, thanks for playing.
Yeah, you got really excited when he won.
Because she's been a longtime member. It's her husband. You love it when that happens, you know?
Yeah. Listen, a couple that trades and invests together stays together.
Yeah, unless you get into AMC together, and then you most certainly get divorced.
Then you get divorced.
Yeah, 100%. All right, here's the deal. Everyone that signed up for the trial, everybody that signed up for the trial, this is very, very important. Okay? Very important. You need to download the True Trading Group app to make sure that you receive the alerts. Go to your app store. True Trading Group. Search it up. It is there. Do not download the simulator one. Download the chat room one. It's the one that does not say simulator. iPhone, Android. By the way, all True Trading Group members, guess what? The iPhone app is approved. So go to Apple and update your iPhone app right meow.
Meow.
All right. The iPhone app is approved. So go to the App Store, the Apple App Store, and go get the updated True Trading Group mobile application right now on your phone. All right. Now, trial members, we start trading at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the True Trading Group chat room. Okay? Let me walk you through what you need to do tomorrow morning. Here we go. This is your dashboard. Tomorrow morning at 8:20, you're going to come in here to your dashboard. You are then going to go right here where it says chat room. You're going to select main chat room. That opens at 8:20 a.m. You're going to go in there. You're going to hang out. You're going to listen. You're going to ask questions. And God willing, you'll earn a couple shekels. Okay? Mike, that's Jewish for coins.
Yes. Got that.
There we go. All right. You'll earn, God willing, you'll own some pesos. That's Mexican for coins. No?
It is Mexican for, yeah, that is. You're doing good.
Thank you. I don't know how to say coins in any other language, though.
It's okay.
Oh, God willing, you'll earn a couple loonies.
Ooh, good one.
That's coins in Canada.
In Canada.
All right. Memphis Street Doc, he's going to take the cash or he's signing up for a membership? I assume membership because now she's like, he's going to see it for himself. We will make sure that he is upgraded. Oh, Jay Bridges, you're making me so sad, dude. Sign up. Oh, dirhams and salah. That's true. How about some doing?
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. All right. Well, if you haven't yet, sign up for the trial. Even though you're not going to win $1,000, what you will get is a hell of an education, access to an amazing community, a ton of free tools that are not supposed to be free because they cost money everywhere else. And yeah, all are welcome. Doing is money in Vietnam.
Oh, wow. There you go. Learn something new every day. And we lost Adam. And now he's back.
Sorry, I got stuck in a Vietnamese cave.
What?
All right. Oh, dong. Not doing. Dong. Also Mike's favorite appetizer.
That was good. Why are you showing Joe?
Because he's cracking up next.
Fuck you, Joe. Oh, sorry.
Wow, Mike. Wow.
Sorry.
No one's going to sign up now. Not with that potty mouth. They're not going to pay $3 to listen to your sin.
Yo, I'm so good with cursing too.
They're not going to pay $3 to listen to your sin.
I try so hard. I'm so conscious.
Yeah, but you know what? In the end, it really didn't matter.
Yeah, I try so hard. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. I try very hard not to curse on here. It's a family show. Some people watch.
If you're not a member and you're watching this, come hang out with us tomorrow. It's $3.
We're so much fun.
Should you pay $3 to have friends? No, but you're internet people and we don't know you. And, you know, there's a lot of spam. You may talk to us about like.
And we'll make some money. And we'll make some money in the meantime.
Yeah, and you'll be able to make some money. Hopefully, God willing, you know, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Adam is not a good influence on Mike. That's true too.
This is true. This is true. Oh,
right.
Kathleen. Now I'm upset. I let down Kathleen. Now I'm
telling you. See, Kathleen already expects it from me. See, Mike and I care very deeply. This is not sarcasm. We care very deeply about what Kathleen thinks of us.
Yes.
So Kathleen already expects the potty mouth from me, but she does it from Mike. Way to go, bro. You let mom down.
Yeah. I'm like the golden child, and you're like the redheaded stepchild.
Yeah. Way to go.
I let the whole family down.
Adam was the F-bomb queen today. This is true.
Thank Kathleen. I still love you too. Oh, my dog. Hi. All right, guys. So listen, go ahead, get your butts in chat with us tomorrow. All right. If you guys want to join the trial, you got 7 trading days with us. It's earnings, right? It's all about Carvana. It's going to be all about Netflix. These are the stocks at the top of my watch list tomorrow. We had a great day today on UPST. Let's keep it going tomorrow. All right. So go to TTGTHREE.com. That's TTG3 spelt out.com. Name, email, phone number. Click yes, I want this. $3. We charge $3 just to make sure that you are in fact a real person.
It has nothing to do with the fact that I use it for tip money on OnlyFans.
It has nothing to do with that.
No.
All right. So we maintain a very high quality chat room during the day. We're all focused. We're all trying to make money and are damn good at doing just that. But we don't want someone coming into our chat room and just like spamming our chat or just being a nuisance, distracting people from making money, right? Because that's the goal. That's all of our goal. All of our goals to make money. And I don't want anyone coming in and jeopardizing the integrity and the quality of that chat room. So we charge $3 to make sure that you are a real person. It's a one-time payment. There's no automatic renewal. There's no reoccurring payment. There's no automatic upgrade. It's $3. You get 7 trading days. So Saturday and Sunday, the weekend does not count against your 7 days. It's 7 trading days. Go to TTGTHREE.com. And you guys,
it does buy the office snacks.
There are no office snacks, Junior. It actually infuriates me when I go to Miami and there's the only thing that's in the fridge or in the office is like Adam's breakfast from 3 weeks ago that he forgot to eat because he got too busy and it's just sitting in the fridge.
No, there
are no office snacks.
There's Celsius in there.
Right, but there's no office snacks. We need snacks. Give Luciano a weekly task to get snacks.
We should market to trial members more and use all that money to go buy snacks.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I feel like Jonathan would be good at snacks.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like I could rely on him.
Hey, Jimmy, don't ever talk like that on the live stream ever again, bro.
Oh, Jimmy, no, man. Don't even bring that up. Just bring back all the pain. All right, guys. Well, that does it. That wraps it up. That wraps it up for me. Netflix trading lower, down 6%. All right. Tesla, there's got to be something going on with the conference call. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm not listening to the conference call, but the stock just started trading a little bit more actively, and you got a volume increase just a couple of minutes ago. So that's got to be something from the conference call, as the stock was a dead duck prior to that. Now you're getting some action and some increased volume. So something that Musk or the CFO is probably saying on the conference call. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'll take a look at it once we get off the live stream. So Netflix down, Tesla down, United Airlines up, Carvana up. And these are going to be the stocks that we're going to focus on for tomorrow. So if you guys want to trade this stuff with us tomorrow, go to ttgthree.com. Join our 7-day trial. Get your butts in chat. Let's kick some ass. Guys, thanks for tuning into the live stream today. We had a lot of fun. Congratulations, Mike, on winning the $1,000. For the rest of you that are trial members, make sure you guys get your butts in chat. Download the mobile app so you can be with us, even if you're not in front of your computer, and you can get the real-time push notifications when our moderators enter and exit trades, so you can follow along with everything that we're doing during the day. All right, get your butts in chat. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you haven't done so already, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and then turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss these lives. We do them 6 days a week. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Everybody have a fantastic evening and a great night. Take care, guys.